Hello and welcome to a new knitting podcast. My name is Mairao. I'm coming to you from Stockholm in Sweden, and I'm originally from Germany. And yeah, I'm a knitter and I am a sewist, and I just like to create and spend my time with yarn and fabrics and baking, and this time I also have some crocheting projects. I like to draw. I also have an online business where I sell fabrics that I design myself, and I'm going into autumn right now. I'm still designing on some new fabrics, but I have a lot of flower and cottagey designs there, so if you like these kind of things, check it out. I will also show a few pieces that I made with my fabrics the last couple of months, because my last knitting podcast I uploaded in I think beginning of June or end of May. So I have created a little bit of the summer. I had a lot of family time, and I have a toddler, so I don't have too much time knitting or creating when she's around, but I still managed to do a few pieces, and I can't wait to show you. So grab your cup of tea or a coffee, your knits, and let's dive into this knitting podcast. I will start with the finished knitted objects, then I will go into my whips that I have here, and then I will go into some sewing stuff. So let's start with my finished objects, and I have them over here. So these are things for my daughter that I finished up, and a few of them have been some whips in my last video. So the first one is the Hipster hat by Petite Knit. It's this really cute ribbed hat. I have made this for myself in the past before, and it's really stretchy, and I think this will fit perfect for winter. I think I made a mix of the baby and kid size, because it's just the length that is different. And then you can decide how much you roll it up and how long the beanie will fit. This head is made, I have some notes over here, with a yarn by Svarta Fåret. It's a Swedish yarn brand, and it's called Ulrika. It's a 100% superwash wool, and I think it feels woolly, but it's not scratchy. So I really like how it feels, and I hope it holds up a little bit better than Merino, so that it's not pilling too much. So a simple little hat that she hopefully can wear in winter and autumn, and the color is called the Velvet Plum. A really nice dark rose, almost purple kind of color. And these were some leftovers of this project. This is the Holger Cardigan by Petite Knit as well, and I have showed it to you last time, but I made some changes, because last time I had the body finished, and then I started to knit the sleeves, and I knitted a brown sleeve and an orange cuff, and also knitted orange button tab. I didn't like how it looked, and I didn't feel the motivation to finish the jacket, so I ripped it back and decided to make some striped sleeves as well, and then some cuffs and the button placket in the Velvet Plum color. So it's the same yarn. It's from Svarta Fåret, called Ulrika, and it's in the colors Velvet Plum and Pink Clay. A really nice combination. And I made this size 1 to 2 year size, so it's still very big. Let's see if we can wear this winter or next winter. My daughter is 1.5, but she's quite petite. And then I need to add some buttons as well. I didn't have the motivation or much time to do that. But it's blocked, it's looking nice. Really cute cardigan that will grow with her. And I think this will be very nice for kindergarten. She just started, so I'm alone by myself at home today. It feels really weird still. But I think this will be a perfect kindergarten cardigan, and keeps her warm and is hopefully a little bit durable as well. Because this is one thing I've learned only over the last few days and weeks she's there. Things getting dirty and they need to play in it, and yeah, it's okay. And I also can throw it in the washing machine as well because it's superwash wool, or I can hand wash it, so it doesn't matter for me, but I think this will be perfect. Yeah, so they fit really nice together, and I also have like a dark purple winter jacket for her, so it will fit really nicely. The next project is actually something my mother knitted for my daughter. This is the Lulu Slipover as well as the Petite Knit. Yeah, it's a slipover. It also has some button plackets on the side, and I still need to add some buttons here as well. And this will keep her really nice and warm. It's another layer. And the yarn is kindly gifted by Mairao Garn. It's from the Astrid Lindgren and Elon Wiklund collection, and it's the Lotta på Bråkmakargatan colorway. So Lotta has this pig called Teddy, and I think this is the pink colors of it, and then she has like a red dress, I think. There's like a little picture on the yarn. And I kindly got it from Mairao Garn. And my mother decided to knit this slipover for my daughter when she was visiting us in summer. So I have a lot of good memories when she knitted it, when she was here. I think that's always really nice with the knitted pieces. You always have like remember when you knitted them and have an association with it. And when you wear it, you think about the time where you knit it. I really love that. And yeah, this is also the 1 year size, I think, or 1 to 2 year size. So it's also quite big. But I think this is also a really nice layering piece for kindergarten, because there are outdoors a lot. They're sleeping outdoors, and so that she needs a lot of warm clothes. And I think wool is perfect for that. And I really love to knit summer socks for her, and another balaclava as well, and some neck warmer probably, so that she's really nice and toasty there. So these were all the finished objects I have today. 3 pieces, really nice pieces for kindergarten season and for autumn, very pinky. When I was pregnant, I really decided to not knit anything pink, and going a lot into beige, and I like greens, and I had some blues as well. But yeah, now we're slowly getting into pink colors. I really like these, especially this color combination, and I also have another pink project on needles for her. And my partner also, we like these pinky tones. This one is quite colorful, but yeah, for kindergarten I think it's perfect. And you don't see too much when there's some dirt on it. That's also nice when they're not solid colors. So I have, let's jump into my whips, because I don't have too many whips, because I said I don't have too much time at the moment. But we have an exciting event coming up this autumn. We're getting married, very small, just with the very closest family. But I decided to make some clothes for us, or for me and my daughter. And I will make some dresses for us as well. I have a plan for my daughter's dress already. I have quite a plan for myself, but before I had a plan, I decided to knit a cardigan for her, that she can wear over her dress, because we're getting married in autumn and it can be a little bit chilly already. So I started the Audrey cardigan by knitting for Olive. It has like this little bow here, and then it's like almost like a bolero, or it depends on how long I will knit it, and this balloony sleeves. So I finished the sleeves, and also the bow, and now I stopped because I wanted to sew the dress first, and then decide on how long I will knit the cardigan, because I don't want it too long, and because the dress has like a seam, I don't know where exactly it is, and the breast somewhere or on the stomach, but I don't know how high it is yet. So I will sew the dress first and then add a little bit of length if I need. It's a really cute cardigan. It's from Knitting for Olive, and I'm also using their yarn. I used the merino in the color soft rose, and then soft silk mohair in the color rose clay. I bought this combination in a yarn shop in Stockholm because I wanted to have a look on it, and I think it turned out really cute. I especially like this rose clay color a lot. So yeah, this combination looks really nice. It has quite an open gauge, so it's very airy, but it also made it a little bit difficult to knit, I think, because then you need to, because the needles are quite thick and the yarn is quite thin, you always need to pull quite a lot. So I found that a little bit annoying, but yeah, it worked out. And the sleeves I knitted on DPN, so that worked a little bit faster, and also in the round and not in a row. This is always going a little bit faster for me. But yeah, really cute little project. I'm really looking forward for her to wear it, and also probably because then it will fit over the autumn, probably on Christmas as well, so that she will get some use out of it. And I think that's also the first piece I add some mohair for her. But yeah, I hope that she will not have too much fluff in her mouth while wearing it. And yeah, I will also take you along when I will sew the dress. Yeah, I will use this fabric. It has like this embroidery, and I also will use this fabric for my dress. Yeah, I haven't started with the dresses yet, and I really need to do that because I think it will take a little bit longer than I think. So I have a lot on my to-do list. Yeah, and this leads me into the next whip, a cardigan for myself. First I saw it, or in last podcast I told you about that I had the idea to also knit for myself, and yeah, I also made like a swatch with Peruvian Highland wool by Arvetta. No, Peruvian Highland wool by Filicolana, that's how it's called. And some mohair, but it turned out quite yellowy because I had in mind to knit the Felix cardigan that had like a really nice detail on the raglan, and yeah, well, made was a little bit thicker gauge and thicker yarn, and I thought, okay, this is possible, I can knit this up. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. I got the message from the kindergarten, but now I'm back. Where was I? So yeah, I decided to have a look for other yarn alternatives, and then looked at some more patterns, and I found a pattern I really liked, and went into the yarn shop the next day because I already had this Fin Mohair Silke from Järbo Garn that I bought with a discount, and I really wanted to use it for my wedding cardigan if I decide to knit one, because I bought this quite early this year, and then under summer I thought, oh, I would use it for another project. I don't have time to do it. And then when my mother was here, I felt like I have done all my projects. Now I have the time, and if I want to knit a cardigan for my wedding, I need to start now. So we went to the yarn shop the next day, and I was looking for some yarn, and I really wanted to try out something new, but I felt like they had nothing that fit the gauge I wanted really, and yeah, so I decided to take the Sunday by Sandnes garn again. I have used this yarn a lot in the past, so it's not a new one. It's not really it's a nice yarn, but it's not like luxurious yarn, luxurious yarn. So I also had a look at the Cardiff Cashmere, but I don't want to spend too much money on like a cardigan, and I think this combination still makes a really nice fabric. I have another little swatch. It's still a little bit yellowy, but it's more wide than the other swatch, and I thought it will fit quite nice with the fabric. So that's why I chose a quiet white color, and then I have a little bit more creamy or natural silk mohair, because this is the color natural white and this is the color 1001, so I think it's like, I don't know what it's called, but probably white. And yeah, because I decided to make the Theresia cardigan by Gregoria Fibers, it looks so beautiful, and I don't think it's a cardigan I would knit for everyday life, because it's a little bit more cheap. So I decided, yeah, this is the perfect cardigan for my wedding. I just started, I think last week or the week before, and this is how it looks. So it has like, it's a quite simple cardigan. It has a very nice shaping for the sleeves. I have never knitted this before. It's almost like a raglan, or you increase like a raglan, but it's like a much more fitted sleeve, and yeah, it's looking really, really nice. And then it has like this beautiful, I don't know how much you can see, but I will insert a picture of the finished cardigan or the pattern. It has like a really beautiful cable on both sides, and you already knit it while knit the rest, so you don't need to add like a button band afterwards, and you will add some buttons and some loops on these button bands later on. It really looks really, really beautiful, and then I think you also knit with some kind of neck. But yeah, now I'm having a very small gauge, so I'm knitting like crazy on this. It's growing slowly. I have like 2 months, I think, I hope. So I really, really hope I can knit it up. I also took a little bit less yarn than it was recommended, so my plan is to knit until I divide the sleeves, and then I will knit the sleeves, and then I will see how much yarn I have left over, and then I will knit the body. And I don't think I will knit the body too long, because I also don't want it to become too long on my dress. I really like when it's in the waist and it's, yeah, fitting nicely. I didn't talk what I wear. I didn't decide what I wear today, but I will come to it later on, because this is a sewing project. I'm so sorry if I'm a little bit all over the place. My mind is a little bit all over the place. I feel like the last days it's happening so much here. It's like kindergarten, there's work, we're prepping our flat for selling, and it's happening quite a lot of stuff over here. So my mind is a little bit crazy, and I didn't have like a lot of time to sit down and to work, and yeah, I need some time to get back into everything again, it feels like. But this, yeah, is my evening project. If my daughter let me knit a little bit in the evenings. The last days have been with a very early start and a very late ending of the days. So yeah, I really need to try to knit a little bit more on this. I don't need to let it stress me too much as well as the dressmaking. But I hope it will be fun, and I will take it along and show you how I will make everything. So yeah, these were my knitting work in progresses. And then I also I have another work in progress. It's not knitting, but it has to do with yarn. And the hook. I'm crocheting. My partner's sister, she made a lot of beautiful stuffies and baskets, and she crocheted a plant and some mushrooms, and I felt really inspired by that, and really wanted to try it as well. I have done it in the past, and I don't know if you can see it over here, but I also made a little, now you can see my cable here, another little basket that I also showed you in the last knitting podcast, and I made another one, not too perfect, but really nice to store some toys in it. And I was craving something else, so I decided I want to make a little garland, and crocheted a lot of small flowers. I have like a whole little basket full. And this is, I found the pattern on Etsy and I couldn't buy it because I live in Sweden and the seller did not sell it to Sweden. And then I had a little look on Ravelry and I found her again, and I saw that she had all the patterns for free with a lot of ads on her website. It's by Virkadia, it's her name, Virkadia. I see the pattern were in English, but I translated them for myself in German and also translated all the terms so that I can crochet them a little bit easier. So my plan is to make she had like a bookmark, but I want to make a garland, so I crocheted a lot of flowers and I started with my first little strawberry as well. So my plan were to make a lot of small strawberries and flowers and leaves, but yeah, it will take some time. Hopefully it will be finished for next strawberry season. And then I also found in the library, I found this book, because she had some leaves that looks really nice, but here were like some strawberry leaves as well, and I wanted to try it. But I feel like the flowers were the easiest, then the strawberries were a little update, and then the leaves are a little bit more complicated again. So my mind weren't really there. But yeah, here are a lot of cute stuff and a lot of leaves, a lot of mushrooms and a bird and butterflies, and yeah, really nice. And then I also actually got another from the library, this one. Just to have a little look. They're actually quite nice stuff in it, and especially how they explain things. It's in Swedish now, but it's really nice with pictures how you crochet stuff. So sometimes I think I really like to look on YouTube when I really don't understand it, but sometimes it's just easier to just, this is how I need to do it, and just see a picture and don't need to watch a whole video again. So that is really nice and helpful. So I really recommend to go to your library and have a look for some good knitting or crochet books. And yeah, the yarn I use, it's a really cheap cotton yarn that I just got in a craft store here because I didn't want to order it. I wanted to see it and then just make it. And it's also thinner than the pattern recommends, so my flowers looks a little bit different, but that's okay. And this is from Pandoro. It's a craft store here in Sweden, and it's cotton 50 gram, is 145 meters, and I used a 3 millimeter crochet hook for it. So yeah, that worked quite nice for me. These were all yarn related stuff. I think now we go into the sewing part, and I will just clean up a little bit and then I show you my handmade clothes that I sewed. Okay, we will start with finally what I am wearing. This is the Taika blouse dress by Name Clothing. It's a Finnish pattern company. It's a really nice dress. It's made with a lot of details, a really nice button placket, these puffy sleeves, and yeah, it's quite long. I will also insert a picture of me wearing it. It's a little bit easier than showing it to you. And yeah, a lot of buttons. This was my midsummer dress that I made myself for midsummer this year. The fabric is one of my own designs that I also sell in my web shop. It's like this very cute sky blue cotton fabric with the yellow flowers, and you also can find the flower buttons in the web shop. And I really love to wear this dress. It's quite airy, even though it's not okay, it's like it's thin cotton, but I mean there are cotton fabrics or other fabrics that are even thinner. But it's really nice to wear in summer. I really love it, and I wear it quite a lot, and I really want to sew this pattern again. This took a little bit of time and effort, and it's a little more advanced pattern, I would say, but it's really worth it. It's so beautiful, and yeah, this is my first pattern I made. Let me show you our first garment I sewed. Then I made, because it was really warm summer weather was coming, so I made my daughter this little cute Cami. This is the Summer Cami by Lulu Kids. It's a really simple pattern, and it has like this cute peplum part, and then a button tab. There's also a version without the peplum and without the button tab, but I really wanted to use it, and I used these cute buttons again. The fabric is also one of my designs, called White Flowers, and this is also available in my workshop. It's a jersey fabric, so yeah, a stretchy fabric, and in this beautiful green color with small little white flowers on it. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, and last but not least, I created some fabrics with these beautiful double gauze fabrics. They have like these little dots on it, and they're really beautiful. I had a double gauze event going on in my online shop, and I created some videos, and I made I will insert some pictures. I think it's easier than showing the pieces because it's quite big, and the other one is in the washing machine. So I made the for my daughter I made the Pumhose Luften by Sniggly, like a little harem's pants, and for myself I made the Peter pants by the sewing machine. Really beautiful pants pattern. I really want to sew again in another fabric as well, and yeah, these are really airy cotton fabrics, and they are just perfect for the warm days, and I really like to put it on my daughter as well when it's very warm and sunny, so that she has like a layer that is protecting her, but it's very airy and nice. And I really like to wear my pants as well. I have them over here. Really cute pants, and really nice in summertime. I really hope that I can upload this video very soon. From Monday the 18th of August until the 24th of August, you can shop my fabrics and haberdasheries and everything, and also my patterns on discount code. So check out my web shop if you're interested, and if you like to sew, or if you want to start to sew. I also have an Instagram account where I give you some more tips and tricks, and I have one for my web shop called Natursaga Sign, and then I also have a private one where I show a little bit more of my everyday life in the stories, and I didn't upload a lot of pictures there the last time, but called Mairao Design. So if you're interested, have a look at it, and if you have any questions, please let me know here on YouTube or on Instagram or wherever you like. I would love to come back to you and connect with you. Do you already have some autumn plans? As I said, I'm designing some autumn fabrics, so I'm really trying to get into autumn mood. I try to bake a little bit more with apples, and I need to take some pictures as well, and make a plan what I want to sew. I'm looking over here because here are all my fabrics. But yeah, I'm really excited for the new season, and I really love autumn. I think it's my favorite season here in Sweden. It's everything becoming so orangey and beautiful, and the summers are always so busy. There's going on so much, and autumns are a little more breathing, and the cold air. The mornings already in August beginning to get a little bit more colder, and I really like the change of season. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this time as well. I hope it gives you some inspiration. Here school is slowly starting again, and everybody is getting back to work after summer. So yeah, it's really, I think, a very inspiring time. I'm always feeling like I wanted to make some clothes for the next season, and yeah, getting into knitting and getting into thinking of woolly knits. And yeah, you can let me know if you have the same feelings or if you're still in summer mode. I know in Germany, for example, where I'm from, there is still very, very hot. I mean, yesterday we had 27 degrees here as well, but now it's slowly getting down. That's quite nice because it's getting so warm in our flat, and I'm not enjoying these super warm days. So yeah, I wish you a wonderful time, and I will see you next time. Bye!